We need a paradigm shift. This is a third chapter and probably the most important chapter of this report. To solve this problem that was coming because of 20th century solutions, we need a paradigm shift. What is the paradigm shift? The paradigm shift is very simple. That we have so far focused on construction, we have focused on new projects in terms of irrigation. But our approach of construction and new project creation needs to shift to management of water and maintenance of water structures. So whatever we originally had, we need to maintain what we originally had and we need to shift to management of water. Now, what is management of water? ये देखते हैं. Like I was telling you earlier, ये field है, ये reservoir है, यहाँ पर मेरे को last mile connectivity चाहिए. अब what this report says is that irrigation management, this, if you think about it, irrigation management should not be the job of the state government. Why? Because यार ये बहुत ही depend करता है what sort of conditions you are making this last mile connectivity in. This is actually a local governance issue because हर जगह conditions different होंगी. Reservoir बनाने तक तो काम ठीक है, but इसके आगे का जो काम है, this is very personalized, needs to be very tailored to the approach of the area where you are making this last mile connectivity. So they talk about something called irrigation management transfer. Irrigation management transfer means that this state government job should be limited to this complex creation. So creating these complex reservoirs, this should be the job of the state government. But beyond this, you delegate this responsibility to the farmer. How do you delegate this responsibility? The responsibility of management of irrigation should be transferred to the farmer. How? They say that you create something called water user associations. What will the water user associations do? Firstly, they will construct this last mile connectivity canals and tertiary canals. So there is primary canal, then secondary canal, then tertiary canal. So the final canals that have to go to the fields must be constructed by this water user association. It should have participation from farmers, and currently state government charges something called irrigation service fees from the farmer for this construction. This irrigation service fees should be charged by this water user association and it should be kept for operations and management of these final canals.